Trump 2.0 is without a doubt the most corrupt White House in American history. And I want to show you the most recent example, one so blatant it's already turning into a congressional investigation.
I think if you want to learn something on this show tonight, buy Tesla. It's unbelievable that this guy's stock is this cheap. It'll never be this cheap again. When people understand the things he's building, the robots he's building, the technology he's building, people are going to be dreaming of today and Jesse Waters and thinking, gosh, I should have bought Elon Musk's stock. Elon Musk is the best entrepreneur and technologist in America, and I bet on him. I wish I was allowed, but I'm not allowed to buy any stock.
Yeah, the actual U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick really said that. Not buy bonds, not buy American, just buy Tesla like it's Black Friday and Elon Musk is running a doorbuster deal. And this is how Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt responded when she was asked about it.
I think the Commerce Secretary was reiterating that the president supports an American-made company like Tesla, who produces a very good product for the American people, which was beloved by the American people, particularly Democrats, until Elon Musk decided to vote for Donald Trump. And now we've seen despicable and unacceptable violence taking place across our country. It's actually a scary time in our country because of this political violence from the left.
This is the worst.
This is not the first time that the Trump administration has done something like this, and I am positive it will not be the last. Remember when Kellyanne Conway went on Fox News and literally told viewers to go buy Ivanka's stuff?
Go buy Ivanka's stuff is what I would tell you. I hate shopping. I'm going to go get some on myself today.
The sales pitch didn't stop there.
It's a wonderful line. I own some of it. I'm going to give a free commercial here. Go buy it today, everybody. You can find it online.
The uproar comes just one day after President Trump attacked Nordstrom for dropping Ivanka Trump's fashion line, tweeting, "My daughter Ivanka has been treated so unfairly by Nordstrom." That attack then retweeted from his official presidential account. Nordstrom stock dropping following the tweet, but then later rebounding. The store says it cut ties with Ivanka's brand because of declining sales.
At the time, even Republican Jason Chaffetz said it was wrong.
When Kellyanne Conway said what she said about buying that particular product, that was wrong, wrong, wrong. I called it out. I called Elijah Cummings, who's the ranking member on my committee. We jointly, as the chairman, myself, the ranking member, Mr. Cummings, and we sent a very candid, very direct letter to the White House and to the Office of Government Ethics. They need to investigate it. What Kellyanne Conway was wrong, it should never happen again, and there should be some accountability there.
Lutnick's situation is arguably worse because unlike Ivanka's products, Tesla is losing billions. And yet, here we are, Commerce Secretary on Fox News doing a full-blown sales pitch. But what Lutnick is doing is highly unethical and possibly illegal, and the Trump administration says they don't know why people are boycotting Tesla. Well, it's pretty simple actually. They don't like the fact that an unelected billionaire is illegally shutting down agencies, firing them, and slashing their benefits, all in an effort to fund the GOP's $4.5 trillion tax cut. That's not leadership, that's stealing from the American people. And now, the Trump administration is using cabinet officials to promote that billionaire's company on national television. That's not policy, that's corruption. But Elon? Well, Elon thinks that makes him the real victim.
Tesla is a peaceful company. We've never done anything harmful. I've never done anything harmful. I've only done productive things.
Right.
Yeah, it turns out when you take away people's, the money they're receiving fraudulently, they get very upset, and they basically want to kill me because I'm stopping their fraud.
What?
And they want to hurt Tesla because we're stopping this terrible waste and corruption in the government.
I know I can't be the only one who asks, does Elon ever shut the f*** up? I mean, geez, it is nonstop whining from the guy who literally tweeted, "Civil war is brewing and civil war is inevitable." And now, after pissing off people across the country, he's crying that they're standing up to him. Let me make something perfectly clear. Elon Musk is not the victim. He's literally the person causing everyone's pain and frustration. Because remember, this is not about cutting waste and fraud. This is about cruelty. That's the point of their Project 2025 agenda. But instead of helping everyday Americans like Trump promised, we have Howard Lutnick pitching Tesla stock like he's some Jim Cramer doppelganger.
So, Secretary, how are you interpreting firebombing Teslas?
I mean, this is just so outrageous. You have probably the best entrepreneur, the best technologist, the best leader of any set of companies in America working for America.
Let me stop you right there. Elon Musk is not working for America. He's working America for contracts, tax breaks, and now a government-sanctioned marketing team. And of course, Lutnick didn't stop there.
He's the guy who's going to build the next generation technology. I think if you want to learn something on this show tonight, buy Tesla. It's unbelievable that this guy's stock is this cheap. It'll never be this cheap again. When people understand the things he's building, the robots he's building, the technology he's building, people are going to be dreaming of today and Jesse Waters and thinking, gosh, I should have bought Elon Musk's stock. I mean, who wouldn't invest in Elon Musk? You got to be kidding. Elon Musk is probably the best person to bet on I've ever met. He's building the coolest robots you've ever seen. Go online and look up Optimus. It is the coolest thing you've ever seen. We're all going to be buying robots. They're going to cost about $30,000. You're going to be buying a Tesla robot, and anybody who doesn't buy a Tesla robot is going to be silly. No one's going to be keying anything. Elon Musk is the best entrepreneur and technologist in America, and I bet on him. I wish I was allowed, but I'm not allowed to buy any stock.
Again, this is the sitting Commerce Secretary. I mean, just imagine if Biden's Commerce Secretary, Gina Raimondo, went on to MSNBC and said, "Buy Apple, you idiots." It'd be a scandal. There would be hearings, but under Trump, this is just a Wednesday. And like all things Trump related, it gets worse. Lutnick didn't just endorse Tesla, he might actually profit from it. According to recent disclosures, Lutnick is still tied to Cantor Fitzgerald, a financial firm where he was not only president, but also CEO. And surprise, surprise, they happen to also own Tesla stock. And guess who just upgraded Tesla's rating the same day Lutnick went on TV? That's right, a Cantor Fitzgerald analyst.
Suspicious.
Under federal law, government employees cannot use their position to benefit themselves, friends, or affiliated companies. You know, from the standards of ethical conduct. And if Lutnick hasn't fully divested, that's not just shady, it could be criminal. Your nighttime bedroom temperature has a huge impact on your sleep quality. If you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Miracle Made sheets are inspired by NASA and use silver-infused fabrics that are temperature regulating so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable and feel as nice, if not nicer, than sheets used by some 5-star hotels. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Bacteria can clog pores, causing breakouts and acne. Sleep clean with Miracle. Upgrade your sleep this year. Go to trymiracle.com/Gabe to try Miracle sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo Gabe at checkout, you'll get a free 3-piece towel set and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Gabe and use promo code Gabe to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40%. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Gabe to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. Even people on Twitter are sounding off. Howard Lutnick is shilling Tesla stock on TV in his official capacity as Commerce Secretary. How many laws does this break? Another person saying corruption on steroids. And the question on everyone's mind, how is this even legal? And now, the punchline. After all that, Tesla stock actually dropped following Lutnick's little sales pitch. These guys are so dumb and desperate, they can't even pull off a stock market manipulation. Like you had one job and it still tanked. But if you think Republicans would say anything about Lutnick's unethical behavior, guess again. They're so weak and cowardly, they wouldn't dare criticize their beloved daddy Trump or his sugar daddy Elon Musk. Just look at Senator John Cornyn, who's out here posting selfies with the Art of the Deal like it's some kind of sacred text. If you're recommending the Art of the Deal because you think Trump is a smart businessman, or hell, that he actually wrote it, you're a fool. Trump hired journalist Tony Schwartz to ghostwrite it because Trump can't read.
An anonymous, really an anonymous criminal, look, will limit and fake infrastructure, country destroying, nation wrecking, with no rate, they had shifting production to Thailand, Trenday, Iraq. Also, we have many Azerbaijans.
which might explain why he's so drawn to people who are poorly educated.
I love the poorly educated.
And to state the obvious, MAGA is a cult, not a political party. These guys would endorse Trump if he showed up in a Tesla Cybertruck, ran over a federal employee, and yelled, "You're fired," out the window. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I doubt a Cybertruck would even make it to the employee. Because in case you missed it, the Cybertruck just had its 8th recall in the last 15 months. That's right, all 46,000 Cybertrucks have been recalled because the exterior of the car is falling off, while people are driving. You know, just minor stuff like your $100,000 truck spontaneously turning into a highway hazard at 70 miles an hour. Because nothing says cutting-edge innovation like your luxury vehicle shedding parts like a Dollar Tree piñata. And maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't let the guy whose cars fall apart on the road and whose rockets blow up in orbit be the one running the federal government. I don't know. Just a thought. Or at the very least, maybe don't have your Commerce Secretary go on national TV and tell people to buy stock in his company. And keep in mind, this came right after Trump turned the White House lawn into a full-blown showroom for Tesla. Sorry, I mean Tesla.
Speaking of Tesla, incredible job with Tesla. Tesla is a great company. Thank you all very much. I love Tesla.
Because nothing screams small government conservatism like publicly endorsing a private company that your campaign donor owns while taxpayers foot the bill. Also, can we just address the huge 180 that Trump did on Tesla the moment that Elon cut him a $300 million check? Because before the money, Trump was bashing electric vehicles like they were windmills that gave him cancer. And now he's saying Tesla like he's trying to sleep with it.
I love Tesla. So many electric vehicles. Nobody wants to buy them. I love Tesla. Good luck with your electric car that goes for about 45 minutes. I love Tesla. You want electric vehicles? We'll give it to you when the damn things don't go far enough and they're too expensive. I love Tesla. We have a thing called the gasoline. We have gasoline. I love Tesla. They got some basic problems. They're very expensive and they don't go far. I think they want to keep you somewhere around your home. They don't want to build highways or something. They got some crazy plan. I love Tesla.
And now, surprise, surprise, there's a House oversight investigation into Lutnick's Tesla sales pitch. Representative Jerry Connolly is demanding answers on whether Lutnick violated federal ethics laws by promoting stock he had a financial stake in. Because when your Commerce Secretary goes full Wolf of Wall Street on live TV and says,
"Buy Tesla. It's unbelievable,"
someone's got to say, hey, this looks extremely illegal. And like I said before, this will not be the last time. This is what the Project 2025 agenda looks like in practice. They want you too exhausted to notice, too numb to care, and too broke to fight back. But here's the good news. People are noticing. They're pushing back, they're protesting, and they're organizing. Because this country doesn't belong to billionaires, it belongs to us. And you can see that fight happening right now on the Fighting Oligarchy Tour.
What the right wing wants us to do is to turn on each other. They want to divide us up by the color of our skin, or where we were born, or what our religion is, or what our sexual orientation is. That's how they win. They divide us up. Now, I'm not a mathematician, but I do know that 99% is a hell of a bigger number than 1%. And I do know that if we stand together, we are the vast majority of people, we can defeat Trumpism. We can create a political movement so that we have a government and economy that works for all of us, not just the 1%.
If you want to see more of this kind of reporting, head to whatwasthat.show and sign up to support my show directly. Your subscription helps fund independent journalism and keeps What Was That going strong. Prefer to listen while you're on the go? You can find What Was That on all your favorite podcast platforms, Apple, Spotify, you name it. Until next time, I'm Gabe Sanchez, and this has been What Was That?